Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Dangerous Eala goes for upset versus recently injured defending Wimbledon champ. London, United Kingdom, defending women's champion Barbara Krejcikova begins her title defense against Eastbourne finalist Alexandra Eala on Tuesday, Manila time, with major question marks over her fitness. Krejcikova is feeling her way back to fitness after pulling out of the Eastbourne Open with a thigh problem. The world number 16 has endured a difficult time since defeating Italy's Jasmine Paolini in the Wimbledon final last year, playing just 6 matches in 2025. She was out of action until May after suffering a back injury and lost in the second round of the recent French Open. But at least she looks likely to be fit to take to the court against Eala in their match at around 8:30 p.m. Tuesday, Manila time. I had to have couple days off where I didn't really play any tennis, but I did some off-court stuff, said the 29-year-old Czech. I've been feeling every day a little bit better, so I'm really happy with that. Eala, ranked 56th in the world, could be a dangerous opponent. The 20-year-old made history by becoming the first Filipina to reach a WTA final with her run to the Eastbourne title match last week. Earlier this year, she enjoyed a breakthrough run to the Miami Open semifinals. Wimbledon, England, the center court silence isn't empty, it hums with anticipation, history, and maybe a little fear. It's not just the kind of fear that comes with the prospect of a first-round upset, though that would be headline enough. It's the sharper, knottier kind. The fear of what happens when someone has nothing to lose and everything to prove. Enter Alex Eala, the 19-year-old Filipina firecracker with a fearless baseline game and the swagger of someone who's never believed in predetermined outcomes. They're calling her dangerous. Not as a compliment, at least not to the defending champion. Across the net from her stands Petra Vaskova, the reigning queen of Wimbledon. Her name has become synonymous with grass court supremacy. Cool, methodical, ruthless, a surgical striker wrapped in grace. But now, vulnerable. Only 10 days ago, Vaskova rolled her ankle in the semi-final at Eastbourne. It didn't look like much at the time, just an awkward landing and a wince, but the swelling told a different story. She skipped media day, trained behind closed doors, walked with a brace one day, without the next. Speculation brewed like English tea, slow, strong, and murky. Now, she's here. She's playing. But the world is watching differently. And Alex Eala? She's watching like a hunter. The rise of a relentless star. If you haven't followed Eala's story, now's the time to start. Born in Manila, trained in Mallorca, and matured in the melting pot of international junior tennis, Eala has been writing her own script since she was 12. A 2-time junior Grand Slam doubles champion and US Open girls singles title holder, she turned pro with neither fanfare nor apology, just a steel-eyed focus on climbing the ladder. She plays like she's got something to finish, said veteran coach Serena Barton, now a commentator for the BBC. Even when she's behind, she's never out. She's ranked just inside the top 70, a career high, though not yet seeded. But that's the problem for Vaskova, and the draw gods. Alex Eala doesn't play like a number 68. Her game is evolving. Once raw and aggressive, it's now layered. She's added finesse to her forehand, found unpredictable angles on her serve, and developed a drop shot that's downright disrespectful. And her movement. On grass, it's becoming poetry. She's not just talented, she's mean, Barton laughed. And I say that with love. The context of collapse. Petra Vaskova isn't just any champion. She's the champion. The Czech powerhouse has won Wimbledon twice. She hasn't dropped a set at SW19 since 2022. She's dispatched teenage phenoms, seasoned veterans, and big servers alike with a nonchalance that borders on eerie. She does not get rattled. Until now. Reports of lingering discomfort in her lateral movement sparked pre-tournament murmurs. She insisted in a press conference Monday that she was feeling good, happy to be back, and ready. But the winces during warm-up weren't missed. Nor were the shorter points in practice. Her left ankle is strapped heavily. There's no such thing as 80% in a Grand Slam, said ESPN analyst Brad Giordano. If you're compromised, even a little, you're a target. And no one circles like a predator quite like Eala. Grit, grass, and gumption. What makes this matchup so tantalizing isn't just the injury intrigue, it's the psychological calculus. Eala isn't here to play it safe. In fact, her camp was pleased with the draw. I want Petra, she told her coach during a training session Sunday. She's the best. Let's go now. The grass court plays into both of their strengths and weaknesses. Voskova's power and serve thrive on grass, but lateral defense is crucial. If Eala makes her move, deep cross-court rallies, short slices, and the occasional serve and volley, Voskova may be forced to expose her injury or overcompensate. Eala, meanwhile, relishes quick points. Her return game is aggressive, and she loves dictating tempo. But she's still learning to temper her risks. I know I can't just blast winners, she admitted earlier this week. But I also can't wait for her to beat herself. Her team has drilled specific patterns for this match: backhand to forehand exchanges, lobs over the injured side, and surprise net rushes.